so much.
I'm so out of the loop. Is there a melee weapon Pokemon?
Some with explosives?
Yeah, I know some explosives.
Oh, I want that kind!
I could get on that bandwagon, yeah.
Please speak into the microphone.
Blowing stuff.
Oh, I can do that too.
Or throwing goo on them. Yeah, zombies eat them.
All right. So I'm a gym leader. I run my family's gym. What do you guys do for a living? In the army.
That's important. It's really important.
Are you like 12? Guess how old I am?
81.
I don't think enough about to care about making a sequel.
Let's see. I have a long list of careers. Murder, kidnapping, threatening the entire city, blowing up planets. What? Making Superman kill an entire planet. Oh, that was fun.
That depends on how you define fun.
Well, I defined it as the best definition of fun.
You guys should be liking very much.
And quite the opportunity to start number 3, because you took my spot. It's okay though, you're kind of scared. As far as what I do for a living, well, it's not much of a life now. Just, post-apocalyptic world, killing zombies, trying to survive night after night. Well, before the zombie apocalypse, I fixed cars, I played bass in the band with my buddy Keith. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I gotta tell you this one, I'm really sorry. But, alright, so I gotta tell you about the time my buddy Keith mistook a tube of super glue for a tube of chapstick. So this was like on prom night, right? And so he's supposed to kiss his girlfriend. I don't remember her name. She didn't stay long after that. Yeah, I don't think his lips ever got right after that, actually. It took the aunties 4 hours to... Wow, I'm just not so used to being interrupted at this point. I'll tell you later. Maybe.
Is that all of you? Okay. All right.
This is loud.
So, ever since my bike was destroyed, I've had trouble with getting places. What means of transportation do you use, and would you help me get around?
Well, I'm in the army and we use this kind of maneuver gear stuff. It's kind of like, it's got wires and you go, I'm pretty good at it. I had to, well, it turns out it wasn't actually my fault that it wasn't working. Apparently somebody broke my harness and that's why it wasn't working, but I managed to get it working anyway. Because clearly I'm just cooler than everybody. But yeah, I think it probably would work for me to carry you around with that.
Yay!
Oh, that sounds good. Well, I could take you for a ride around in Jimmy Gibbs Jr.'s stock car. Last I checked, he was stuck in traffic about 5 miles off the on-ramp to Whispering Oaks. So, if you don't mind walking all that way, I can take you, and we can drive around.
Oh, and we also have horses. So.
I love horses! Tell me more about the horse, come on. Oh.
They're horses? They're pretty cool. I mean, they don't...
That's awesome.
I don't really get along very well with most of the people in my trainee squad. Well, the ones that aren't dead. And like, the scouting legion are pretty cool, but then they also kind of look at me funny. But the horses are nice. They don't look at me funny.
What exactly are y'all fighting? Is it zombies?
They're really, really big naked zombies.
I ate a horse once.
He ain't never done nothing to you.
Oh, I
Sometimes you have
didn't know
to.
that. Helicopters. Lots and lots of helicopters. The best way to transport. But I also steal this one guy's car sometimes. It's all black, shiny. Probably cost a few million. but still, he breaks a few legs every time I take it. But it's worth the price.
Alright, so my friends and I have had a lot of run-ins with Team Rocket while on our travels. If they were to burst in on our date, what would you do to send them blasting off again?
Well, I can get really big and scary. Really big and scary. Like, really.
Big and scary is good.
Well, I'm pretty likable. I mean, I would think, you know, maybe, I mean, I want to be friends with pretty much everybody. I mean, if you've ever met Nick, he is a real, well, I can't say the word here. Maybe next year at the 18 plus. But yeah, I mean, no, I can't say it. I can't say it here. No, it's a bad word. They told me not to say it. It starts with a B and ends in an S.
Oh, Jon Snow!
I try to be friends with everybody though. But you know, if not, I've dealt with far worse, I can guarantee you. A tank chased me here. That's why I'm so sweaty.
Let's see.
I could probably.
Rocket launches, machine guns, pistols, knives, nuclear bombs, helicopters, more helicopters. Maybe I could get some of my friends too. I have those. They don't.
How do you carry so many weapons
I
at
do
once?
so have friends.
They're all dead.
There's only 4 of us left. Well, 7.
So, I like fishing. What are some of your hobbies?
Getting into fights, I guess. Well, like I said, I'm in the army, and so we fight titans. They're really, really big naked things. And like sometimes we have parties. We we had a cook-off one time. Yeah, 2 of the kids in my training squad. Okay, so the one guy, he's a total asshole. Total asshole. Like, okay. Your friend who you said is a bastard and apparently you're not supposed to use that word? Okay, he's worse. This guy is worse. And this girl she's just kind of crazy. But anyway, they had a cook-off and I'm pretty sure that he cheated because he's an asshole. But it was a big thing and it was pretty cool. So I guess sometimes we have fun contests when we're not training. Yeah.
Oh, so glad you asked. I'm sorry. It's only for give me no. No. Bad. I wanted to be Christian Bale. Never be Christian.
Why not? It's because you don't believe in me!
Yeah. I missed it. Just play it. It's fine. Shoot. Well, as far as hobbies go, aside from killing zombies, which is a lot of fun. I mean, you wouldn't think it is, but oh my god. Let's see. Like I said before, I used to play bass in a band. I used to love like swimming before the zombie apocalypse happened. I mean, not swamps, mind you, pools, but, oh, shoot, that reminds me. Okay, all right, so, this one time, my buddy Keith, and this was not the time that he drowned in the tunnel of love. That was like 2 summers later. This was like, what?
Okay, so the last time you went off into a story like this, it was kind of interesting, but not particularly relevant. So
Keith goes off a lot. They have a lot of adventures. I think a lot of people died in the process, but I think it was worth it.
Okay, but
anyway, I remember, my new squad has another hobby. It's cleaning.
want to hear
really
about tea.
needs things to be clean.
It's all right. I'm a gentleman. Besides, I love stories. If you couldn't tell. All right. So we were at the community pool. All right. And I remember this was not the same summer that he drowned me tunnel up. This was like the summer of freshman year, because I remember that was the year that he shaved his head on a dare. Oh my God, he looked like a baseball before the sunburn, because you know the sleep.
All right, we can hug this out probably later, but now I don't want physical contact.
Oh, that's just all right. Anyway, okay, so he fell into the pool, and he didn't come back up. And
How
did
do you even keep on track?
Because it happened. Anyway, okay. So no, I'm just getting to the good part. It's
I
fine.
forgot what the question was.
It was, what are your hobbies?
Anyway,
Shit's my hobby.
Answer.
It's on with it. It's on with it.
anyway, long story short, 30 degree burn for 95% of his body.
Alright.
I love star stories. Shoot. How did you get
I don't
yours?
have any scars.
You wanna-
I think just sort of goes
You want to ask about beach? What is the line? You want me to go ahead and say, how did I get these scars? You want to ask me that? You want to tell me another key story? Oh, well, let me list my hobbies. Let's see. What was the answer to the first question? Murder, larceny, lots of death, ballroom tango, knives, guns, pistols, RPGs, helicopters, and of course, long walks on the beach.
Are you anything made of chocolate? Because I have a friend.
Chocolate helicopters!
I have a friend that would totally be into that.
Never mind.
Wait. Beach. You've been to the beach? Because
Keep it up!
like things in it, and beaches are one of them, and that's why we want to go outside the walls. It's cool, so we can see the beach.
What about the basement?
I like these guys. Let's see that toilet. I'm not putting my eggs down.
Alright.
I definitely don't like him.
Why can't we be friends? You don't accept me because of my skin condition, don't you?
You're an asshole who kills people.
So you do too!
I don't kill people on purpose.
Guys, calm down. We all kill people.
I think we can go on to the next question.
My friend Brock, he loves the ladies. Of course, whether or not they love him, that's another story.
I know a guy like that.
How much charm do you have, would you say you have, and do you use it often?
Well, I think I'm pretty good looking, and I think I'm a pretty cool guy. This other guy definitely isn't. I think you all know what I'm talking about. But I mean, I'm not really looking for a girlfriend most of the time because we're busy. We're really busy. I mean, and there's a few people in the squad who I think might kind of like me. So yeah, I think I'm a pretty good guy. What the fuck are you doing?
I thought it was candy!
Like,
Take the entire pill bottle at once!
and
I'm having too many!
and don't eat the red one and the blue one at the same time. I woke up in a closet in the Matrix.
I
Wake up in closets a lot.
Sounds like something that caused you to hunt.
There you go.
Oh, right. Sorry. All right. So what was it? What's the question? Charming. Charm stab.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
Do people like you?
Do people like me? Well, okay.
Don't talk
Listen,
about Keith.
I'm not. No, it's fine. It's fine. Well, I would say first off, everybody but Francis likes me. To go into greater detail, though, well, there's this one girl, Zoe, who, hands down, she fell in love with me like the moment we met. Like, she tried to play hard to get. Like, I only saw her twice, but she could not look away. And, I mean, you know, other than that, I'm like the most pounced upon person. I don't know exactly why, because the other three are right there. But, you know, whatever. I'm fine.
He's someone you could really get your tongue around.
It's happened, actually, and it really sucks.
I'm trying.
It's smokers. Get your head out of the gutter.
Alright. I have 3 older sisters and we don't get along very much. I'd like to ask contestant number 1 first, and I'll go with the other one. How well do you get along with your family?
I don't get it.
My mom's dead and my dad kind of disappeared, and my older sister is kind of overprotective and overbearing. I'm actually, waiting. She's older, yeah, she's older. She's older by like a couple of months, but not that much older, so she should not be taking care of me that much. And it kind of pisses me off. But she's also really important, so I definitely be protective of her, even if she's away sometimes. I like them, and I also have a friend who basically is family.
It's really sweet.
Yet, I'm pretty sure that all my family is dead. Yeah.
The feels are strong with this one.
It's okay. I mean, I met like 3 other yeah, like 6 other people, and they're my family now. Well, the ones who stuck around. And then I have Jenny Gibbs Jr.'s car somewhere on the highway off of Whisper Notes with them. And I don't know, and it's okay, it's fine. I'm fine.
My wife and unborn child were killed on the same day. Then I went ahead and tried to rob a card store and then got pushed into a vat of acid. So it's a pretty average relationship. Oh, and an on-and-off girlfriend. Don't tell her I'm here.
You get some tissues over here, God. What's so bad?
So it looks like our bachelors have had a chance to express themselves to the best of their ability. Ladies and gentlemen, our bachelors for this round. The tough part comes down to Misty. You got some fog to cut through here. Weather joke!
I can make the decision too.
Before contestant, not judge, jury, executioner. That's the other dating
Making a
game.
democratic vote.
Gentlemen,
You're American.
you can't fight in here. This is the war room. All right, so before we have Misty make her decision, let's go ahead and hear it for Bachelor number 1. With whom the feels are strong. Bachelor number 2. I'm sure he's got a story about when people last cheered for his buddy Keith. Bachelor number 3. Well, Misty. You have one heck of a decision in front of you. So tell us, who is the first runner-up amongst the bachelors?
Let's say contestant number 1. You sound kind of evil.
Wait, let's have a quick recap. Bachelor number 1, tell us, you were in the army, right?
Yeah, I'm in the army.
Something about Last Hope of Humanity?
Everyone isn't trying to kill people.
I'm so sorry, I thought one was right next to me.
Please, there's plenty of murderous intent to be had. I remind you, Bachelor number 1 is Last Hope of Humanity. Bachelor number 2 has plenty of stories to tell. Bachelor 3 is Bachelor number 3.
Yes, bachelor number 3. Easy. evil one, yeah.
Bachelor number 3, you've been told evil, and you're not going out with Misty tonight.
I think I misunderstood.
I think I'm afraid of you. Bachelor number 3, the Joker. You have dodged the bullets. You have dodged the very smiling bullets. Yeah, Joker out. And no, please don't give him back the switch.
It's on my heart.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. Okay, let's see. You have 2 bachelors. Bachelor 1 and Bachelor number 2 remaining. Who is going home?
Bachelor number 2.
Bachelor number 2! I am sorry. You're gonna need some pills for that burn. So, come on out. Ellis from Left 4 Dead. You have left him behind. Oh wait, out comes the support group. Ellis, do a 180.
Come with me, my friend.
And that is how DC Comics gets their ideas. Leaving behind Bachelor number 1, Aaron Yeager. Aaron and Misty, you're going to go ahead and put your 3-dimensional maneuver gear to Sasha's. The best place to get potatoes, 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 and also potatoes. With a free-side fries on every... Oh my. And that's how we do in the dating game. That is how we do. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our second round.